I am sure that I will be discussing this album on the Music Worth Buying channel with Robert Kinsler very soon, but I just had to talk about it now. I'll be honest, I am very excited about this album. More excited than I have been in a while about a rock album. This is Jeff Beck's first album in 6 years, and it's been worth the wait. Featuring 11 tracks, none of them are filler. Every song pulsates with the excitement, vigor, and anger of youth. Starting with the track, The Revolution Will Be Televised, which is a turn on the song The Revolution Will Not Be Televised by the legendary Gil Scott-Heron. In that song, Gil Scott-Heron tells listeners that if you are going to be part of social change, you will not be able to do it from the comfort of your home, that you will have to go out and get your hands dirty. In this song, lead singer Rosie Bones furthers the message of that song and tells us that we can only go so far with social change by engaging online, and that you have to get out there and once again do something if you want social change to happen. All of this is done without being preachy, yet still conveying an anger and an urgency that I rarely hear in a message song or on a message album. And yeah, this is mostly a message album. I've always said that it's great if you want to communicate a message in your music, but you still have a responsibility to write a good song, if not a great song. And Loud Hailer achieves this. You could be unaware of or just choose to outright ignore any messages that this album's songs are offering and still dig it on a purely musical and visceral level. Hey, did I just say dig it? The album features 2 instrumentals, the haunting ballad without vocals, Edna, written by Beck, and the dark industrial Pull It, a track that melds blues with dubstep, written by Beck and co-producer Philip Simati. And I hope I've said that name right, forgive me if I haven't. But aside from these 2 instrumentals, the rest of the album is written by Jeff Beck, guitarist Carmen Vandenberg, and vocalist Rosie Bones. And this brings me to the other part of what makes this album work so well. Beyond Beck's amazing virtuosity as a guitarist, there is his collaboration on this album with guitarist Carmen Vandenberg and vocalist Rosie Bones of the London group Bones. Also, written in 2 weeks' time, this album is proof that sometimes the best way to create music is not to get too precious about it. Sometimes the best way to create is to just write, and write until you are done. This is a rock album, and I'm saying that with capital letters. A rock album with no pretensions to jazz or anything else. And all throughout, Jeff Beck is not afraid to be a guitar hero. He is playing with so much passion and energy that he perfectly complements the passion and energy of his collaborators and the album's raw and dark production. I am sure that Jeff Beck's name will ensure some level of respectable sales, but this album deserves a much wider audience beyond classic rock radio fans who are still trying to listen to more than the same 10 songs being played on classic rock radio these days. This is TJR, and I want to thank you so much for watching. And if you've heard this album, I'm very curious to know what you think, good or bad, in the comments. Looking forward to hearing from you. Thanks again for watching, and please subscribe. Bye-bye.